President Trump said a while ago that Morocco was the first nation to recognize us as our own nation. Morocco was the first government, I think he said, that recognized us as our own nation. What he was saying is that Morocco and the Moroccan Empire, which America is a part of the Moroccan Empire, that's why they call us Moors. This was all the Moroccan Empire, were the first ones to recognize the Europeans as their own nation. We allowed the Caucasian Europeans to come here and establish their own nation, their own government. They have their own flag, that red, white, and blue flag. That's not the flag of America. That's the flag of those people. And we allowed them to do trade and commerce here because they were escaping the bad things that were happening to them in Europe by the brutish Moors, also known as the British. So, like Trump said, the Moroccans recognize us as our own nation because they are their own nation. Now they're considered Americans. But let me get back to how we know that our republic is back in place. Because Governor Abbott, who's the governor of Texas, sent his own National Guard to protect his borders. Now, the only way you could do that is if you're recognizing that you're a sovereign entity. You're your own country, you have your own laws, you have your own National Guard. That was huge. And then after he did that, Biden said, I'm going to federalize the National Guard and bring the National Guard under my rule so that you can't protect your border. Well, then the Texas Attorney General said, not on my watch. And he said he forbade Biden, the president, because he's not the president of America. He's the president of the United States Incorporated, which is a group of bloodline families that took over the indigenous people's government and incorporated themselves in Delaware in 1871. So the Attorney General in Texas said, you ain't coming over here. And he forbade Biden from coming over to his country or his state of Texas. Not only that, but Governor Abbott reached out to President Trump, who is the commander-in-chief still right now, even though people think Biden running things. And he reached out to him and said, we need support because Biden is threatening to come over here and remove our National Guard and to federalize the National Guard so he can have control over them. So President Trump encouraged the Republican-led states to send the National Guard to Texas. So now 25 other states sent their National Guard to Texas to guard the borders. 25 states said, we stand with Texas. There, you can look, you can find it's documented. Now you just have to figure out where it is, or you can follow the Dr. Kia Pruitt show on YouTube and you can see that I documented that, or you can follow me on Rumble. So not only do you have 25 states that have put the National Guard on the ground to guard the borders in Texas, but they're guarding the borders all over America. Mainstream media just will not announce that. Additionally, we know that our republic is in place and that we now are operating in our sovereignty, is that 43 states passed laws to reclaim silver and gold as money. That's huge. Because according to our Constitution, the only thing that can be used to pay off debt is silver and gold. And according to our Constitution, the dollar is defined as a fixed weight in silver. And again, you can only use silver and gold to pay off debt. So all I'm saying is this is soft disclosure that our republic has been restored. We're back on the constitutional law, and the sovereign people, the indigenous people, and the chiefs are back in control.